Hello you guys, welcome to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ani and today I'm doing the July TBR. So let's get started. First book I have here is The Lost World by Michael Crichton. This is the second book to the Jurassic Park, which I just read in the month of June and I absolutely loved it. This is an adult sci-fi, 6 years following Jurassic Park disaster. So this is about this rival biogenetic firm. They steal some of the samples, genetic dinosaur samples from Jurassic Park, and decides to create their own dinosaurs. What can go wrong with that, right? Many people will say that the books are very different from the movie, which I absolutely agree on because that's the feeling I got from reading the first one. So I cannot wait to read this because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be exact same as, the movie, which I love as well. Looking forward to this. The next book I have here is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. This is the second book to Six of Crows, which I'm currently reading and actually almost finished with it, and I'm really enjoying it. So this is a YA fantasy about a criminal mastermind named Kez and his ragtag team. So they're out for revenge and dealing with this dangerous drug. I'm really loving the first one, so I cannot wait to read the second one and see how the story ends and just dive right in from the first to the second. So next book, I don't have a physical copy, but I plan on borrowing it from my local library. It is Hollowpox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow. This is the third and the last book of the Nevermore series by Jessica Townsend, and I absolutely loved the first two books. It is a middle grade fantasy about a girl named Morrigan who is cursed because she was born on the Eventide Day, and she's supposed to die on her 11th birthday. However, a mysterious man named Jupiter North comes to town and saves her and takes her to this wonderful place called Nevermore. I absolutely love the first two books. I cannot wait to read the third one. It's been like a couple months since I read the second book, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading it this month. The next book is Daughter of Smoke and Bones by Laini Taylor. This is a YA fantasy romance about a 17-year-old girl from Prague. She's an art student and trying to figure out about her mystical power, I believe. And she was raised by Chimera, which is a creatures of animals and humans, I believe. And they demand teeth for wishes. And I believe that's how she finds her, or she learns about her supernatural abilities are through wishes. So her job is to go fetch those teeth. Sounds like really interesting to me. I've heard mixed reviews on this book, so I don't know what to expect going into it, but I hope I like it because there are two other books and I definitely want to read the whole series. But knowing me, I may just end up reading it anyway because that's my stubbornness, I guess, trying to push through books even if I don't like it sometimes. It's a problem. The next book I have here is also part of a series. It is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. I've heard so many things about this book, good stuff. I watched the movie when it first came out years ago, did not like it, so I decided that I should just read the book, see how it is. And it's a mystery, psychological thriller. So a girl comes from a wealthy family and goes missing 40 years prior. So her uncle tries to find out what happened by hiring a journalist who is aided by this pierced, tattooed punk girl named Lisbeth. I believe this book is about murder and rape, torture, organized crime, and global financial fraud, stuff like that, which sound to me really interesting. I really want to love this book. I hope I do because there are 3 other ones in the series, so definitely looking forward to it. My next book, can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about the writer I'm always talking about. It is Fledgling by Octavia E. Butler. So I don't have a physical copy yet, so I'll probably just borrow the book from the library. It is a sci-fi fantasy about a 53-year-old woman who is genetically modified vampire. Like, that just got me sold. Like, that sounds amazing. I cannot wait to read it. And the best part was that she has no memory of who she is or what she is. Like, because she had a head injury. Like, that just sounds so amazing to me already. It's psychological, it's supernatural. Like, I am definitely like gonna go for this one. And the next book is Book Lovers by Emily Hendry. I read her book, her first book, or to me it was first, Beach Read. I read that in month of May and I really liked it, so I thought I would give her book another chance. It is about Nora, who is a cutthroat literary agent, and she has a beloved sister but no love life. So her sister convinces her that they need to go on a sister's trip to Sunshine, North Carolina in the month of August, where Nora kept running into this broody, bookish editor named Charlie, whom she actually met quite a few times back in the city, and none of them were good experiences. So it is a small town romance trope, which I absolutely love. You know, they tend to be light, especially a light read among all these other heavy ones that I'm doing would be a good way to break the cycle. And if I'm feeling like good about my, reads, and I feel like I need to get a couple more books in before the month of July ends, I will probably just pick this one up, Artemis by Andy Weir, because I already hauled this on my last book haul, I believe, and I've been wanting to reading this for a while now. This is the writer of The Martian. Loved the book, loved the movie, so I'm like eager to see what this is about, since there are like a lot of mixed reviews. It is a sci-fi. It's like year 2080 in Artemis, which is a city on Moon. And a smuggler named Jasmine signs up for this heist where she's supposed to make a lot of money. However, she finds out it's actually, she signed up for like a conspiracy to take over the city on the moon, which is what she didn't want to. Sounds really interesting to me, so I hope I get some time to read it next month, or else it's gonna have to go to my like August TBR, which is a long time away. We'll see. And the last book that I probably will try to get to is Persuasion by Jane Austen. I have not, I started reading Emma, but I kind of had to put it aside because I had all these other books that I was more interested in reading at the moment. And then I found this one and I was like, I think I'm gonna read this before Emma, so I may just end up reading this first and then go back to Emma and then finish it. I don't know, it's bad. But it is about a, I think we all know, Jane Austen books, the classic romance or love story type of thing. It's about Anne, who was supposed to be married to Captain Frederick Wentworth, yes, but 8 years prior to it, but she was persuaded not to marry him. So that sounds really interesting. I am looking forward to reading this one. Like I said, I'll probably get to this one instead of continuing Emma. I don't know, because Emma was supposed to be my June read. So we'll see how it goes. So that is it for my July TBR, you guys. Let me know in the comment section below, what does your July TBR look like? I'm really interested to see how people, what people have on their list. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and of course, leave me comments below. And until next time, please take care, and I will see you soon.